Será que aí tem esse 50-50 consegue ser superior a antigas?
Alô,
Será que
alô.
aí tem esse 50-50
Testando,
consegue
testando,
ser
alô, 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 alô. Só pra ver como é que tá o meu áudio aqui, rapidão. Oi, pode entrar já.
Posso deixar aqui?
Já vai também?
Já.
Tchau, João, boa
Já,
noite.
até amanhã, viu?
Certo.
Já, pode abrir.
Uhum. Alô, alô. Testando, testando, alô, 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 alô. Só pra ver como é que tá o meu áudio aqui, rapidão. Oi, pode entrar já. Já vai também?
Já.
Tchau, João, boa
Já,
noite.
até amanhã, viu?
Certo.
Já, pode abrir.
Acho que foi, hein? Acho que agora foi. Pois bem. Vai ficar assim mesmo, aguarde pela notícia do Lucas. Pesquisa o que está bloqueando os sinais do sinalizador. E é isso. Construa a terceira arca para Rapirium. Pois bem. Mano, eu espero que meu áudio esteja saindo, porque eu não faço ideia se está saindo direito, né? Mas eu acho que vamos confiar que está, né? Tá.
I hate not knowing what someone is plotting behind my back.
Eu conectei os cabos, conectei. Aqui é autônomo. Mas eu não tô querendo desses, eu vou querer o outro lá. Vou rápido. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho. Eu não tenho. Deixa eu preparar ele lá. Mano, eu não sei se vai ser rápido ou não, mas eu tô na última parte, mas enfim. Eu tava fazendo
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
posto de Rapirium. Rapirium não. Não. Eu já sei por onde é que você vai. Na função você vai pro de minerais. Cadê o posto de minerais? Ah, é porque o posto de minerais tá autônomo. Distribui um tá em minerais, outro tá em metal enriquecido e você vai pra tem manutenção da base. Você vai pra cá. Você tava lá rasgando. Pois bem. Agora é só coletar conhecimento que você fez. Fazer os últimos procedimentos lá na base. Todo mundo fazendo. pausa agora, não tem mais o que fazer não. Vamos lá o que é que tá precisando. E aí, Teteu? E aí, dá uma olhada na minha voz aí. Tá alta, tá baixa, tá boa, tá escutável, tá chiando, não tá? Tá como se fosse baixo porque eu tô longe. Dá um leve feedback aí. Tá boa? Tá ruim não? É porque eu acho que tá melhor do que o fone. Eu tô com o microfonezinho de mesa agora. Testando aqui. Pra ver, tá ligado? Bom, não tem mais o que fazer. Agora acabou, se foi tudo, mano. Agora é só esperar pelo final do jogo. Fiz o que tinha que ser feito. Convencer os caras a vir comigo. Mas tipo, é um microfone de mesa que eu peguei só pra live, né? Ó, dá uma levantada aqui, ó. Aí, mas pra gameplay mesmo eu deixo... Tanto que ele tá aqui, ó, do meu lado, ó, que é o do Ravit, né? O microfone da Ravit que ele manda. Ele é um microfone muito bom, tá? Não vou mentir. Mas tipo, tu nota que ele fica meio que... Não é abafado, mas ele fica meio com... Enfim, ele não fica natural, entendeu? É bem diferente desses microfones que é de mesa em si. Mas enfim, né? Isso é o de menos, né? E aí, tá jogando alguma coisa também? Eu dei uma parada de jogar online. Eu tô jogando mais. Eu assinei o Game Pass, né? Aí eu tô jogando uma porrada de jogo. Inclusive, amanhã eu tô doido pra jogar. Amanhã vai lançar um Souls-like novo, estilo Kong. Só que eu acho que é mais difícil, porque dessa vez é um Souls-like. Se chama Wuchang o nome. Eu tô bem hypado pra jogar esse jogo, tá? E ele vai vir de graça no Game Pass Day 1. Então eu tô doido pra pegar ele. Pra testar. Bota isso, por que não, né? Volta pra base, fazer o que tem que fazer na base e isso. Macho, legal, viu, Matheus? Eu juro pra você, mano, é porque... Depois eu te mostro aqui um gameplay. Eu acho que não vai demorar muito, mas, mano, pô, muito da hora, velho. Se você vê os trailers, a gameplay... Tá vazando, já tem gameplay vazada, porque como assim o jogo lança amanhã, então já tem gente jogando. Mas, mano, parece que tá muito da hora. Assim, bem da hora mesmo. E como veio no Game Pass Day 1, né, por que não, né? Que aproveita e testa, né? Aproveita e testa, homem, né? Porque tá aí, né? Tá.
Jan, could you check if we have enough food?
Beleza, Teteu. Mano, uma hora pra poder mingau, velho, tá certo.
Hi.
E aí? Tem mais alguma coisa que eu possa fazer? É, tem a arca, né? Mano, vamos fazer essa terceira arca, vai. Deixando uma ligação. Pronto, já não tem mais nenhuma tarefa opcional pra fazer, né? Cria um pacote de suprimentos. Aí. Vou jogar lá pra eles. Inclusive, tu terminou a pesquisa? Não, falta bem pouquinho. Agora dá pra falar com ele. Com eles, né? No caso. Vou jogar esse pacote lá pra ele. Vocês não estão no negócio que eu designei pra vocês fazerem, bando de corno. Porra! Ligação. Não, acho que tem muito mineral. Você fala o seguinte, você vem pra cá. Para de coletar mineral porque eu tô muito. Falar, agora dá pra falar. Quero compartilhar recursos com
You
vocês.
still in need of supplies? Because I thought, you know, sharing is caring. What? Man, you just don't give up, do you? Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, I gotta say, I might be able to swallow my pride just this once. It's gotten really tight. You're not a minute too early. Look, can't we put all the bad stuff behind us and be a team again? How about all of you just come back to the base? Listen, this is not exactly a dream vacation. It's about survival. And if I had some kind of guarantee that you could protect us from the corporation, I'd be more than happy to come back instead of struggling with this damn rock. Actually, I talked to Lena and I might have an idea how to keep the corporation away from you. Really? What is it? Well, if we hijacked the ship somehow and redirected it to a safe location far away from Allied Corp's radars, Lena said she could disable your implants so that you'd no longer be trackable. You'd be be back on Earth, and you could be free. Free, huh? Right. There is one thing we'd have to take care of first, though. What's that? Well, while you were away, we discovered that there's a barrier in the sky, blocking the way for the rescue ship. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't use your help with it. It's a kind of, all hands on deck situation. So that's what the care and shit was all. What? No, absolutely not. How can you even say that? Okay, you're everything but selfish, I forgot. Fine. We'll do it. We'll help you. Yeah? Seriously? Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Bom, GG. Aguarde por notícia de Lucas, tá? Vai pra lá, né? Deve voltar. Caraca, tu não consegue pular uma pedra mesmo.
Want me to take a look there? I might need it there.
Os altos eles estão dando uma festa na cozinha.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Estão dando uma festa, ninguém me avisou. Cadê?
Sure it is a saber base.
Criar e... menos rebellion. Cadê?
It's good to have you back.
I missed your ugly face, too.
So, the prodigal sons are back. Good. All hands on deck. I hope you're planning on maximizing their potential. By which I mean, I'll make them work hard. Don't worry.
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier?
I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement.
So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from?
You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere.
Wait, what? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed?
It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes.
Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin.
Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. gonna want things. You may have been saved by the QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more. But how? We can't fly. Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
To the saber evacuation function.
Yay.
How does it feel to be back? First observations? The scientists swiped my reading lamp, and there's a hell of a mess in the toolbox. I think tabula rasa had something to do with it. But on the upside, the base hasn't fallen apart. So, not so bad. Yeah.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
Não, peraí. Mais eficiências no metal. Ah, não tem nada pra pesquisar não. Chamada nova. Lucas me ligando.
Lucas, you got through.
Your wife. She asked me to call. Why the hell did you let them know? You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
Yeah. I know, but what's done is done, and I need your help.
Are you kidding me? I told you I'm finished. I thought we were. I never expected you to backstab us like that.
Did you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Prod. I know about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites, and all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
Really? That would mean Maxwell doesn't. But if you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person. Would you swear?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient that he was. Well, but at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Did you bury any more data?
What? No, what are you talking about? Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Look. I know he really wanted to achieve something good, but he.
Well, whatever he was doing, you've put an end to it. You know, don't blame me for being scared of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my altars from them.
Why should I do that?
Because you're responsible for them too. You played a part in this. In the creation of my altars. Are you really gonna stand by and watch them get killed?
Que forte,
What would your
forte
grandma
do
say?
nada.
She'd say, Lucas, that soft heart of yours is gonna be the end of you.
Is that a yes? Will you help me?
What would I have to do?
Well, you're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it would be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and
dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of rubidium? And you've really lost your mind.
But you could do it, right? For me.
I don't know, Jan. I need to think this over, okay? I guess I'm not used to playing a significant part in anything.
Sure, Lucas. Think it over. Just remember I'm a little pressed for time here.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Jan. Got a minute for me?
What's on your mind? Honestly, I can't wrap my head around how... I mean, the state of the world. Ben working on that except... You will be, soon enough. We just need a... Yeah. That sounds almost like a dream ending to a fairy tale. That acts... What about... Well... What if it's not just fiction, you know? I mean, he's working for the same company with the same people using the same equipment, and believe me, nobody puts safety first out there. So it got me thinking that if nothing bad has happened by now, but only that it... Okay. And what if that turns out to be...
Calma, teu namorado não vai morrer não. Tá bom, tá bom. Tem uma coisa mais importante pra resolver. Mano, olha o tanto de coisa que ele tá me pedindo.
Please. Neither me nor Lena have ever had anything to... You're wrong. You worked on one and you're all... Why don't you at least try? Oh, what the hell? Thanks, man. So?
O cara me pedindo side quest na reta final, velho. Caramba. E aí, abusado?
Happy to...
Oh, you bet. The recycler and that tour vehicle got jammed. We were heading for a nasty time. That tabula rasa dude's a little...
Puta que pariu. Deixa eu ver a tarefa adicional. Essa ajuda a Lena.
To the saber evacuation functionality.
Ask for help with Ben, do nada.
Jan, what's the matter? Did some...
Not yet, but it could... Saving lives.
What do you mean?
It's a long story, but I know for sure that it's not being run properly.
Oh,
Well, it seems that if I'd stayed abroad,
Tá, vai salvar ele, vai.
he went there with his partner, a guy called Ben. Ben Harris.
a partner?
Yeah. He was in love with that dude. Actually, I think they were pretty happy together.
Wow. And this Ben Harris guy, did you know him, too?
Not in my life path, no.
Okay. But...
But he's my alter, so, you know, he's a part of me. I guess I could have been in love with Ben.
you really are unearthing yourself up there.
That's a good way of putting it. Anyway, while they were working on that oil rig, an accident happened and, well...
Oh,
Yeah. But, you see, the thing is that maybe many other lives could be saved.
that's extraordinary. What exactly would...
Well, you could simply, tip off the right people about the working condition.
You mean report a company that I have absolutely no knowledge of, based on testimony from a... Wow, I mean, hell, that's...
I know it does sound weird, but aren't you just a little curious about what they'll find? I mean, if it turns out that the refiner's right and our realities match...
Curiosity is great when you're conducting scientific research, but it shouldn't be a reason to make... Your story is unique, Jan, but you are Your job is to get back... Please,
So...
just come...
Ai, cara. Eu tentei.
About your request. Yeah, I did. Well... Yeah, I know, but...
Não tô vendo. Faz sentido. Resolução. Olha, exponha a fonte de interferência. Ah, mas eu exponho como? O que eu tenho que fazer que eu não entendi? Eu me expor como? Tu vai pra estufa. Vai minerar. Não entendi isso de expor pra cá.
definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere.
Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
Era isso mesmo, ok.
Hey man, I think we're running out of food. All done. Should I take care of this now? Wow. This location looks like some kind of root system.
I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
Want me to go there, Chief?
Foi não.
Amazing. I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward.
Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how we could use that information.
I think I'm starting to see something here.
I know what you mean. They seem connected. Come back to the base and we'll talk more. Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Everything okay? You. Yeah. I think they. What? Our fugitives are back. The base was empty without them. So, what do you make of the data? Interesting. Very interesting. The three fragments of the interval apparently form a single structure. Right. Yeah, it almost looked like it could be part. A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. Could be our way up. A way up? Reaching the barrier and is. But I don't. And that is exactly the issue we will... What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure? Knowing you and... Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier, fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here. Going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there.
But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible?
What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
Really? Tell me more.
You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize.
Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand.
Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't. Rubidium.
Oh.
Bold. So you really... I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so...
Yeah.
Ambition is not an ugly word. Forget I ever mentioned it. Let's...
What do you want me...
The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start with, and I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and...
So, we might be losing this planet after all. Who knows
Pariu, eu vou ter que colocar rapidinho. É só o que me faltava.
Depending on the circumstances, integration functionality then. Base. Welcome. Functionality manual.
Tem que estar na lista pra você, pô, botânico.
Resources. To the Saber evacuation.
Cara, tô fazendo exercício. Cadê o... Botânico.
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. Thanks for checking up on me. I know you're dealing with a lot. Yeah, so, sure, yeah. I'm not used to doing so much. You really needed to sort some things out? You helped me a heap with that. All I wanted to do was punish myself with all that. I've wasted not doing a single damn thing. And now, what if this is it? This is all the time I had. In that case, exactly my line of thinking. So, well, remember our art teacher at school?
I guess I might.
Well, I do. We were really good. But what matters more, we loved doing it. After I lost my hand, I started remembering it. Upset. It's normal. I was... And then when you gave me that new arm up here, you'd think going back to... Wrong. Well,
Podia ter feliz.
seriously? You want to enjoy yourself now? You make it sound so dumb. But it's only a part of something else, something more important that I... Oh. I really don't want to... And where the hell are you gonna get whooped? Well, you seen those tree-like structures in this region? They ain't made of wood, but they sure behave very much like it. I already did. So am I. You want to carve? If you happen to run into some loose pieces of that... Of course, I'm gonna need a set of... Okay? Thanks, but you're gonna have to tell me what that secret project's... Yeah.
Tá acabando, os caras tá aqui side quest atrás de side quest, velho. Legal.
Functionality. To the saber evacuation functionality.
Dá uma olhada na coisa aqui. Tô avançado do Rapid.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Só Deus, não vai ter nada não.
needs repairing. Should I work somewhere else for now? You want me to take care of this? The module needs repairing. Should I work somewhere else for now?
Está perigodosamente perto. Mais cedo. De boa. Boa.
Engine module.
Tá muito louco, velho. Meu amigo.
Don. Looks like we're low on rad filters. Am I needed there?
Vamos ver as atribuições.
Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits? My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Can I help with that? Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Jan, could you check if we have enough food?
Good job with that arc.
porra desse módulo aí.
Evacuation functioning. To the safer evacuation.
Let me guess. You're back because you realized you're.
Pô, vai logo pra tua pesquisa, mano. Deixa de cantarolar aí. Preciso disso.
There's nothing more to do. Should I go there? All done here. Should I open this now? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Construa o módulo do materializador. É isso mesmo. Ué. Materializador aqui mesmo. Puta que pariu! Nossa senhora!
This could be the weird rock mentioned by the miner. I should take it back to him.
Sentado no colo do outro. Pera, que é isso?
I've got your carving. So? Okay, man. I wanna. Whoa. Of course not. What's wrong with you? Never heard of. The story of that Ahab dude made me realize I was going nowhere. Then, when I got back to the base, I saw that funny fellow we wanted to sacrifice. Tabula rasa. A clean slate. A guy who's one of us, but without all of that shit we went through. Just look at how fucking happy he is. Maybe, but still, I don't think, however painful they might be, think what you want. I envy him. Tabula can make it. He can. And looking at him, I realized that maybe I just need to dig. Maybe when I'm back on Earth and somehow nobody decides my dead body's worth more than my life, but for now, that feeling when I held a piece of wood in my hand and a chisel in the other, and I knew it was up to me what it would look like. And damn. Wow. Trust me. Let's get us out of this mess first. Then you can. Fair point.
Incidents which can jeopardize.
How are you today? Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Ficando rapidinho, sai do rapidinho.
Down here. This looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? What the hell is this thing?
A custom-built rubidium-infused electromagnetic field generator. Normally, electromagnetic waves operate on a limited frequency spectrum. But with the extreme nature of rubidium particles, the possibilities become infinite. The frequency spectrum can be stretched so that our waves will be able to penetrate all potential landscapes and disturb their magnetic fields. In effect, pulling the proximity plane towards us, just like a magnet.
Really? It's that simple?
I prefer the word elegant, provided it works as expected. It would be much more reasonable to test this theory in a safer environment before putting it to such extreme use.
Well, we don't seem to have the luxury of testing anything in a safe environment. So I guess we'll just have to close our eyes and push the button.
Maybe your ignorance is a blessing in this case, because we don't have a choice. We are treading on thin ice here. Once activated, the module will start emitting an extremely powerful electromagnetic field affecting not only the outside world, but also inside the base. The effects are hard to predict, but it can be everything from instruments malfunctioning to the entire base being annihilated within minutes.
Sounds encouraging.
Once we turn this thing on, and the internal structure materializes, you will need... While you're up there, the rest of us will be fighting to keep the base in one piece. And if there's anything I can tell you for sure, it's that we will not be able to hold the fort for long.
So...
Exactly. That's why it's vital...
I think we have everyone.
It will have to be battery packs, robust radiation protection, abundant repair kits on stock. There will be no time to resupply, no way for you to come back to the base mid-mission. And no time for the rest of us to take care of anything other than protect.
And here I was, thinking you'd give...
Well, you're getting cold. Here's one crucial... We don't know how long it will take you to get up there, and the last thing you'd want to encounter is night radiation on top of that structure.
What if you can't hold it up for as long as I need? And the whole thing dematerializes?
Like I said, you need to be fast and...
Right.
When you're ready to start, go to the foot of the structure and call me on the radio. On your signal, and we'll see what kind of hell we've unleashed.
Vai materializar uma proximidade para abordar a barreira prismática. Você deve se preparar para a tarefa. Certifique. Tá. Que limita 300 comidas, coisas. Você vai materializar uma parte do plano da cidade para abordar a barreira prismática. Tá. Você deve se preparar para a tarefa, se certificando que seus autos têm tudo que precisa para evitar que a base entre em colapso. Você tem baterias de traje suficiente e escudos anti-anomalia para sustentar uma escalada longa e perigosa. Escudo anti-anomalia. Porra, não tem isso aí, velho. Espera aí. Fudeu. Escudo anti-anomalia. Bom, vai dar certo. Espero. 6 dias ainda, velho. Dá pra se preparar legal.
Welcome to the safe.
Ué? Cadê a base?
We did it. Going home.
Yeah. Whatever that is, I'm done.
Should I do this now?
As long as the corporation takes care of us, that is. But they should, right? I mean, we matter too.
Oh, I hope the base won't collapse on us. I mean, we're gonna make sure it won't.
outra cozinha, vai.
All done here. Should I help with this now? All done here. Should I help with this now?
Evacuation functionality.
It's kind of exciting that we're gonna start from scratch. Earth, I mean. Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
I'm done. Should I do this now?
We're running out of food, don't you think? I'm gonna make sure the base survives, whatever happens.
E de radiação também, mano. Vocês não vão morrer, não. Pelo amor de Deus, vamos. E vamos concluir aqui logo. Acho que agora foi.
Modifying estrogen.
Tinha pra dar.
I'm done here. Should I do this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Please ensure that the
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Não nada agora. Vai dar. Depois de ativar o materializador, você não poderá retornar à base, construir, usar viagem rápida ou nenhuma outra infraestrutura até que instale o dispositivo de fragmentação. Destruir a barreira pode levar muitas horas. Tem certeza que não é assim. I'm fucking ready, maluco. I'm fucking ready.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get this party started.
Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure. We have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to contain it. Go on, go. You. Okay, you take care of it. We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Tá todo mundo até o casca de bala. É o cara que não serve pra nada, tava lá nada, tá trabalhando. Tabula rasa. Bora.
Armory is now officially out of order. What? I was just gonna... Oh, man. I need help.
Damn it. Prism anomaly.
I got an emergency situation in my sector, and I'm not sure I can fix this shit with a goddamn screwdriver.
It slowed me down. I need to press on.
Jan, we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and destroy that son of a bitch.
Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
Jan, the materializer, it's gonna give in. Launch the device.
Yes. I made it. Here goes.
Get the hell out of there! It's going to disintegrate! You need to get down now!
No other way down. Holy shit! Talk about a close shave. Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib.
Jan,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome back. We did quite well, don't you think?
Também eu deixar 300 mil bagulho pra vocês, né? De kit de
Quite a
manutenção,
show, man.
de
Sooner or later.
negócio de radiação.
Did anyone record that?
Tá. Tá, aí. Reúna seus autos ali na cozinha de amanhã.
Your crew during that time is
Tá, 2 dias pro sol vir. Levar na cozinha.
Okay, team. We made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hell yeah!
Hard to believe how far we've come.
I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible.
Cheers to us, huh?
I mean, it's almost as if we've pushed this world to its limits, but also ourselves. Amazing what human resilience can do.
Yeah. I still can't believe any of it.
But it's not over yet. There's 2 things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Allied Corp Big Fish, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, You need to be smuggled on board that ship.
What? Hide us? Why? You can't be serious. Why the hell are we supposed to hide? Are we a threat to anybody? That's ridiculous. What are we? Your embarrassing cargo now?
All right. And what about the other thing?
Okay, here comes problem number 2.
I talked to Lena, and after what she told me, I'm not sure I can trust the corporal lady to keep her word and let you stay alive. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rupidium on board. Allied Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Hey, wait a minute. This is not what we were preparing for. Hiding and... what? Picking a fight with the rescue team? Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed. Are you willing to confront a military unit?
Armed? Why didn't we know about this? Still having doubts if we should trust them.
No way. I am not fighting anyone.
That would be suicide.
I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this.
Look, we're a team. We could sneak up on them. Use the element of surprise. They don't know what to expect out here.
Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it. Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What next?
What do you think? Get the fuck out of here. What? And just leave them?
You do remember about the sunrise, right? Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody.
So, what do you suggest?
If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base with the rescue team inside. Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare. It's brutal, but it's either them or us. We shouldn't hold back, not now.
Explosives are reliable. And he's right. They're not hard to make. Seriously. We're actually considering killing. Listen to yourselves. Every one of us has experienced the death of a loved one. Those people, because they are people.
Oh, sure. Because it's so much easier to just blow them. Who have we turned? Of course, we could look for a... What are you talking? We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them.
Like a sleeping gas?
Like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it. Devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you.
Gas mask?
A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
It's too risky. I say we take the risk. We've done impossible things before, and I don't think I want to...
We're not killer.
The sun is not going to win.
Okay,
I get it. Just explain one thing to me. Do we really want to end? Look, I'm not a killer. None of us is. But we need to make one thing clear. If the gas doesn't work properly,
want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider.
No. And you have...
Okay. Whatever you decide, right now, let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way.
We need to take control of that ship. Lucas could help with that. He said he'd think it over.
Well, let's hope you hear from him soon, and we'll have him on board. Because if we don't, we'll have to create our own autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and
that sounds like a lot of it. Let's just fucking get on with it then.
We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board. I presume you already gave it some thought. I'd like to listen.
Here's one. You could throw a party for our guests, get them drunk while we'd hide somewhere in the hole.
I'm thinking a disguise. I haven't... an alternative rescue team that landed here.
We could pretend to be specimens from this planet. We just...
Fine. Here's my take. It's not the actual smuggling that's the problem, it's surviving the voyage in cryosleep. And that's going to take a separate, properly designed module.
I was just gonna say that.
How about a Rapidium arc? Oh, that's actually interesting.
How do you want us to fit inside a Rapidium arc?
As long as it's not hazardous to our health. A Rapidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
You mean some kind of magic cabinet shit? How about a fake module that's only pretend?
That's it.
Something.
A Trojan horse. Yeah, I like it. Almost.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? Have you really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. Are you sure you want to do this?
Don't worry about me. Whatever happens.
Let's hope you know what.
Well, we're not gonna be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Something. What a mature comment, Jan. That's
basically what I've been saying the whole time. Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality.
Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work. I second that.
Let's give it all we've got.
We're in this. This is it.
Yes. No time.
Evacuation functionality manual. The closed navigation system is state-of-the-art.
They'll make you come alive one day. They'll make you step inside to make you pay. So don't get stuck in pride, my love, when you'll be watching me from far above. As long as they come, hold your balls to break them. Only when the day come, you can sail away, my child, my dear, my child, my love, my love. They'll take you far away, my king. They'll take you places you never child, my love, my
Hey, man. Can we talk?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
It's hard to believe that barrier is gone.
Mano, eu não vou ter tempo pra isso.
What's, admit this. I just wanted to say, hard as it is, you're not the... Well, actually, you impress... Oh, yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do. Instead of putting another altar on the line. I guess I just needed to, and you weren't there to stop me. Yeah, some of the stuff I did. Apology accepted, because that's what you meant, right? That you're sorry. If it means so much to you, okay. I'm sorry. I forgive you. That makes us even, right? No. Not quite. Seriously? Yeah. There's something I owe you. Oh? What is it? Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days, after our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said? Of course I do. She said, just always be yourself, Yannick. And I know your life will be exceptional. Wow. See, there's something even I didn't know about her. Looks like she was a fortune teller. Whatever happened between us, you're taking Rapidium to Earth, and that's a big thing. I don't know what to say. Just take them. Take her words with you, and let's get back to our jobs. 'Cause we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother. Yeah, you're right. Time to get down to Earth. Literally. You know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it. Why's that? I hate sentimental flicks. Yeah. Me too. Lucas?
Jan.
Yeah, the ship's...
Great.
Actually, I managed to collect enough to build another arm.
You did? Oh, man, why didn't you say anything?
Well, I was kind of busy getting ready to get out.
Yeah,
Have you thought about it?
I have. But I also asked a lot of you. You know, I did a lot of that thing you said about Maxwell's patience. I have to confess something. It's not easy, but true. Yes, Maxwell did order me to delete files, and I did it without questioning, feeling good about myself and the grand vision. But then one day, this woman calls. I think she got through to me by accident. She was asking about her son. She sounded distressed and wanted access to his medical information, but I just hung up before I could hear what really happened to him. Well, now I know. The day before. And again, it was easier not to know. But though, I feel so bad about it now.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit.
It's good to get it off my chest. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you. To get your alters somewhere far away, where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
Thanks, Lucas. I know how much.
Yeah. But you risked a lot too. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh, yeah?
Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do...
Doesn't sound like something...
Yeah.
What do you... A what?
A remote access trend. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and allow...
Sounds simple enough.
Have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
Crio tá.
Done here. Should I help with this now? All done here. Should I help with this now? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
this now?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Soon I'll be going outside with a t-shirt. You have that? All done here. Should I help with this now?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Evacuation function.
Meu Deus, vamos ver o que é que vai dar agora. Dia final.
We made some incredible.
Deixa eu só ver aqui uma coisinha. Engadei o solteiro, tá. Engadei todo mundo.
You, TR, buckle up and, you know,
Yawn.
yeah.
Yawn.
Oh, shit. Good. I'll see you on the... So, good luck, man. Even if we don't make it, you gave me back my self-confidence. Stop it. Good. Because you know what? That's what real... Yeah, I guess we're both done confusing. Good words for a new... Yeah. Time to get comfortable in the sarcophagus. Yes. It's, You'll have a lot. Maybe. But it might be hard to do in hiding. Something tells me I'm going to look back on this and think of it as see you on the... So, this is it. Thanks for helping me.
Big and
Yep. Look at you. Reasonable and fearless. It's been a ride, huh? Tell me about... I'll see... All right. right? So, it's all in your hands. There's so much more we should have discussed. Don't you think we did it? At least. Doesn't change much for me. Take care in there.
What can I say? Meeting you made me realize how fragile.
Thanks for inspiring me to be more brave in the future. It's good to know that I haven't.
You sure do. All right.
Thanks for sticking around, buddy.
Of course. So, you think we're gonna make it? I mean, get out of this on our own terms?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, well, well. Be careful.
Don't.
If it...
Jan, Agatha here. I'll prepare everything as we just...
Everything's ready.
I know you've been talking...
You do?
I thought we had a deal. Do you really think you can put...
What about your... You never said anything about the rescue team being an...
Oh. So you expect me to explain myself to you now. But I will indulge you. The team is armed, and the corporation will protect its assets with... Now, I don't know what you and your ex have been discussing so fervently on an unauthorized... Whatever you might be thinking of doing, you must understand that your time of breezy irresponsibility in this world, every decision you make, take Lena, for example. Her career, so promising.
What?
Of course she doesn't. If the mission is compromised, I'm afraid the disciplinary commission will have no... I can't imagine you'd possibly value a bunch of quantum-projected reflections of yourself, because that would be very narcissistic. The corporation owes them nothing. You owe them nothing. They do not exist for... Smuggle them on board the ship as you were told, and do not attempt a thing. Once you take off, your nightmare will be over, and there will be no more than ghosts to you. And of course, I can't wait to have a blast with you at our press.
So, this is it. Thanks for saving my life, and being a home for me, for us.
This is the Allied Corp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dolsky. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting Repedium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
I'll tell you more when we land. We'll have a lot of time to talk, right?
Yeah, brace yourself. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CB unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that rupidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier. And the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dosky, did you have a cat that climbed into a rupidium mark or anything?
Cat? Not that I know of.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
The only explanation I can give you is that we've got a lot of rupidium in there. Whatever else your equipment is detecting, I don't think it matters much. And I'm sure there'll be experts on the ground to analyze it properly back on Earth.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Our job is to bring back the goods, not overthink it. This is not like we're going to leave part of the cargo behind. The bosses would kill us.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Caralho. Eu vou até ver. Mano. Mano, fodeu. Ai, velho, detesto isso. Bom, eu vou fazer do sonífero, foda-se, vamos ver. Ah, meu Deus, se eu coloco vai selecionar lá.
There's nothing.
That's a lot of personal stuff for one guy. Oh, please, can you focus on more important assets than Dolsky's own? We ain't got all day.
Yes, sir. Head into the research lab and it should be done.
Set up a research lab, huh? What a guy.
just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Now on to unrest in the capital. Expect roadblocks after another street battle broke out over a warehouse of food supplies. It was the third incident of this kind in the last month, with the total number of casualties estimated to exceed 200. In reaction to the escalation of violence, the international community is putting pressure on Ally Corp as a subsidized organization to be more transparent about their research on rubidium-based crops. Ever since Ally Corp announced the success of its rubidium mining mission, predicting a breakthrough in agriculture and biotechnology, experts have been debating about the potential impact of these developments.
My concern is that they're not transparent about their plans, because the amount of rubidium they have is limited. So they've probably decided on developing only those solutions which can maximize their profit in the short term. And that will not change anything. People will keep growing restless. Violence will continue. Rubidium-based crops, if we ever get to see them, need to be available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
You mean Ally Corp's version?
That's exactly what I mean. No mention of any illegal experiments up there, and you can count on leniency.
Legal experiments.
Listen, I don't know the details of what went on, and I don't have to know. But we should be glad Ally Corp is willing to turn a blind eye on what you did. Steering their ship into a goddamn desert.
Yeah, well, they got their rubidium.
That's right, and the rubidium spin is all they care about, for now. They could stop being so generous if you don't play along. So just go with their story, that you lost it up there.
That's your recommendation, as my lawyer.
It makes sense, doesn't it? A man stranded on a hostile planet after losing his whole crew, all alone for so long.
Temporary insanity, huh?
It's a valid strategy.
Right. I guess it does add up, if you look at it from a certain angle.
That's correct. You need to be pragmatic here.
Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified first, Lucas Pena. He took full responsibility for hijacking the ship, said you had nothing to do with it.
Does that mean he's in trouble?
What do you think? He wasn't working for Ally Corp anymore when he did it. He just hacked into their systems like a regular crook.
Poor Lucas. I should have kept him out of this.
If it's gonna make you feel any better, he seemed quite happy about it. Said he was glad he could play a role in something finally. I think that's how he phrased it. Anyway, that's taking a lot off your shoulders. So, all things considered, I'm not expecting the court to be that hard on you. Provided, of course, that you don't upset the corporation.
And go along with their narrative. So we're still hoping I can avoid prison altogether?
I'd say home confinement is within our reach. A year, perhaps? 18 months tops?
Okay. Right.
What about the other hearing?
Lena, she stuck to everything we discussed. No surprises there.
Okay.
Well, maybe except for one moment at the end when she pointed out that this was not just any mission for you. And how she witnessed you facing those struggles all by yourself and emerging a changed, better man out of it all.
Really? Those her words?
Yeah. Not exactly a game changer considering the scandal surrounding her exit from Ally Corp, but it's something.
It means a lot to me that she's still rooting for me, despite everything.
You'll be allowed to talk to her after the trial. I know she wants to meet. For now, why don't we focus on your testimony? Let's go through it one more time.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolute?
I know. I'm ready to face it.
Jogaço. Acho que eu fiz a decisão certa, né? Eu espero. Acho que eu só vi o pessoal, né? Brigando assim. Muito bom mesmo. Um dos melhores jogos do ano até agora pra mim. Faltou do botânico, né? Faltou do botânico, faltou do médico. Deu faltando uma galerinha. Enfim, finalizando aqui. Excelente jogo e é isso. Um cheiro, um beijo e até mais.